Box Dragon Puppets. We've got a different background today because it's cold outside and I don't want to go outside, and I'm doing this late at night. So here is a closer look at the puppet I will be sending you. This one was made sort of to order, but not quite. They wanted a very not so fluffy body, so I've cut, you can't really see it like that, that's better. You've cut little feathers into the fur so that makes it less fluffy, because they did not want a very fluffy puppet, and also makes it look a bit like there's feathers there. They also didn't want very fluffy wings, so they wanted to keep the fluff down. So I've added like smaller ostrich feathers to it than I normally would use, and only like one ostrich feather on the tail to make it look less fluffy. They wanted less fluffy was a briefing for this guy, and they wanted brown eyes, so I added a little bit of gold in there just so you can see it kind of just pick up the light. It's kind of like a purpley gold color. It just picks up the light. I just thought it was a little bit of whimsical. They wanted brown, and I was like, why don't we do a bit of gold? Just to give a bit more whimsical look to it. You can see how it's picking up the light. It just makes it look more real, which is what I like about it. And the shiny beak and the puppet from the back. So this is a how to use, so for a new video, this is a how to use your puppet video and what's in the box. In the box you'll get the puppet. It works like this and turns like this. I like to show each individual puppet and how they work. So that's how this guy works. He's a bit stiff, but he will be like that. So when you get your puppet, like everyone would love to do exercise before we leave for the day, so do your puppets. To exercise your puppet, you grab your puppet, hold him down, and then just twist his head side to side. You can sort of feel that stretch in the fur as you stretch him, and it will just make that side to side to see there's no more stretch. I can't feel, when I first started doing that, that was quite stiff, but as I'm doing it a few times, you'll find that it loosens up. It just means the fur has gotten tight over time, and you're just letting it move, and then it should be smoother side to side motion. The other thing to be aware of is if it's been sitting in a box for a long time for storage, and this cord has a curl in it, you want to uncurl it just by going like this along the way. So this, and then I'm moving across it, and then like that, just along the length, just to make it a little bit less. The straighter this cord is, the better the side to side motion will be. The other thing, I'll put it on my shoulder. The other thing is in the box you'll get, oops, sorry, I'm touching the tripod. You'll get a plate and a magnet. Please don't lose a magnet. It'll be somewhere in your box. Usually I put them together, but sometimes it might not be. There'll also be a protective coating on the oh, Doug just said pats. He wants attention. He doesn't like me doing this. There's a protective coating on the plate. You can take that off. It's there when I make it and I leave it on, but you can take it off when you get it. It'll be like a sticker that you peel off. With the plate, bend it in two places so that about here and here with your fingers it's pretty easy to bend so that it fits nicely over your shoulder. If you're using the magnet like I am now because I've got velvet on, if you're using a magnet, you want the magnet and the plate, check the polarity matches. The magnet and the plate go both underneath the topmost layer of clothing. Excuse me. Still getting over the cold. So there's a bit of fluff on that. Get rid of the fluff. You don't need fluff. So here's have a look at your puppet, and I'll show you again how to move the puppet. That's what I'm forgetting to do. I'm like, I know there's something else I have to show you. Where's that cord? Can I get to that cord? There it is. Okay, so the cord. This is the cord. So to use your puppet, push down. I'll try to do it on this side. Push down will make him look up. It's a bit strong. You have to push a bit force on this guy. Push down, it will make him look up. And then you push down, and then you hold that pressure down. You turn, hold, turn, hold. Will make him look one way, and I'm still holding that pressure down. And let go, will make him look, and it will make him return back to the middle. And you go a combination of this. You can watch this a few times. Will make him look left and right. You can see that, and he's moving a bit smoother than he did before because I gave him exercise, which I hadn't done before the video. So now he's at exercise. His movement's a bit smoother. See the difference in the exercise. And so you can also do it one-handed in your lap. If you do, or maybe you can't do this guy one-handed in his lap. It's a bit harder to move up and down. He will be a two-handed puppet. That's that, and that's that. So you can watch this video a few times to get the idea of how to do it. Yeah, he's a bit stiff, this guy. If I do it further down, it's the height. If I have it up high, it's pushing against the material. And you can hear him a bit. But it's got side to side and side the other way. I hope you enjoy your puppet. And the other thing you can do is also have him in neutral position. When you're leaning forward, make him look up as you lean forward, and then pull him back as you look back. So you can kind of move your shoulder to give him a little bit of extra movement. So you can kind of like move your shoulder a little bit. Very subtle movements of your shoulder can make him move quite a bit. And you can follow your people. You can look as you're going past, and then you can kind of give shuttle movements like that with your shoulder, and then have it move up and down. He's a bit stiff, this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like the puppet. I will get him in the mail as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.